And today is day 5 for our 5-day challenge of Online Business Starter Challenge, is what it was called. And so today is just kind of a wrap up as to what we were talking about. Well, actually, no, today is really about SMART goals. And SMART goals are something that everybody should use for whatever reason they're working on. It can be beneficial for many, many different things. And so today we're just going to talk about, and I'm sure you've heard of them before because that's really what they're all about. I mean, they've been around for years. But this is just like a little reminder to make sure that you actually do apply them to your business too. Those are the big things. Oh, and I should mention that the winner from yesterday's challenge was Charles, and he is from Texas. And so congratulations, Charles, and I will be in touch with you to arrange the gift card for you. And so now, having that out of the way, let's continue with our SMART goals presentation, and we can go from there. So let's just get ourselves ready. And so our SMART goals. Today is all about SMART goals. And so, when we're talking about what are SMART goals, I mean, I think everybody should know. So they're specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant, and time bound. And so when you're looking at all of those, that's what SMART stands for, SMART. And so when you break it down, this is going to be a quick one, really, it is. So let's break it down. So specific. So what does that mean? So your goal should be clear and specific so you know exactly what you're aiming to achieve. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit, you might say, I want to run 3 miles without stopping. Okay? And that's just an example of that one. And then when it comes to measurable, you need to make sure that you can measure it. So a way to track your progress and make sure that you've reached, when you've reached your goal. For example, if your goal is to save money, you could say, I want to save $1,000, right? And then when you're actually looking at it again and it's achievable, you need to make sure that it is realistic and attainable, because if it's not, then you're going to run into believability problems for yourself. And so, for instance, if you're new to running, aiming to run a marathon next month might not be achievable, right? But running a 5K might. And so you have to kind of make it so that it's achievable to you and in your mind as well. And then it has to be relevant. It needs to align with you and your other goals, and it should be something that will help you in the long run. For example, if you want to improve your health, setting a goal to exercise regularly is relevant. Excuse me. And I mean, that could be the same thing for running. And then when you get to it, and time bound means that you actually put it into a time as to say, this is what I want to do in X, right? So it has a clear sense of deadline or urgency. It depends on who you are, whether you want urgency or not. But, for example, I want to save $1,000 in 3 months. So that's putting it into time bound category. And then putting it all together, it might be, I want to run 3 miles. Oh, I need to go back there. That's a little too fast. And so you're putting it all together, and that's a SMART goal might be, I want to run 3 miles without stopping within 2 months to improve my fitness. See, that goal is clear, trackable, doable, important, and has a deadline. That's all about what a SMART goal is. And so really, that's really the brief, this is the shortest one I think I've ever done on this, but that's really what a SMART goal is. And so, there is a worksheet that will be on bluesquaresuccess.ca/5 days for you to work on your own 5 SMART goals that you'll be able to, it's fillable. You can print it off, you can save it, you can change it, you can use it however many times as you want to. And that way, but that's where it will be as well. And so for tomorrow will be day 6, and it's kind of our wrap up day, and it'll be around the same time as today. And, all you need to do is either comment below, send us a message or an email with your biggest takeaway from this 5-day challenge. And we will do the draw for $100. And it depends on who wins it as to what it is. So it could be a gift card, it could be something different. And so on that note, everybody have a great day, take care, and start working on your business, because you could do it. Just believe you can. Bye-bye.